Developing news out of Washington. For the second time in 3 months, the U.S. Capitol is a crime scene after a driver rammed a security barricade with deadly results. The attack killed one Capitol police officer and injured another before the suspect was shot and killed. The fallen officer has been identified as William "Billy" Evans, an 18-year veteran of the Capitol Force. CBS correspondent Skyler Henry is near the Capitol now. And Skyler, set the scene for us at this hour. What is it like there?
Hey Liz, good evening to you. Well, it's much calmer now than it was a few hours ago. We're on the corner of Delaware and Constitution Avenues on the Senate side of the Capitol. Right behind me is where most of this happened earlier today. But as you were saying, that suspect, 25-year-old Noah Green, rammed into two police officers, one of them Billy Evans, an 18-year veteran here at the Capitol Police Department. Before he did, he rammed into those officers, into a barrier, and then lunged at the two with a knife.
National Guard troops raced toward the Capitol Friday afternoon, then lined up shoulder to shoulder in a show of force. Law enforcement officials say a car had tried to breach the perimeter of the Capitol, hitting two Capitol Hill police officers and ramming into a barrier.
The suspect did exit the vehicle with a knife in hand, and at that time he started to lunge toward run aggressively toward U.S. Capitol Police office.
Police say the suspect managed to stab an officer before police shot him. Emergency crews loaded two stretchers into ambulances. Capitol Police Officer William "Billy" Evans, an 18-year veteran of the force, died of his injuries. The suspect, 25-year-old Noah Green, also died.
It does not appear that he is known to the Capitol Police or the Metropolitan Police Department at this time. It does not appear to be terrorism related, but obviously we'll continue to investigate.
The scene unfolded while Congress was on recess. President Biden had left for Camp David, and the White House press secretary was in the middle of a press conference.
I'm obviously not aware, as Kelly acknowledged, of the situation at the Capitol. The President of the United States always travels with a national security rep.
The incident comes 3 months after a mob of armed insurrectionists stormed the U.S. Capitol as Congress was voting to certify Joe Biden's presidential win.
Law enforcement took down fencing around the outermost perimeter around the Capitol complex about a week ago. Cars, unless they were cleared by authorities, couldn't even get close to the buildings.
Also last week, several lawmakers from both parties pushed for a bill that would remove permanent fencing around the Capitol.
Now, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has ordered flags to fly at half-staff here in the Capitol complex. That happened maybe about an hour or so ago. As for this investigation and that suspect, we're learning more about Noah Green. He has ties to not only Virginia, but Indiana as well. And officials say they believe at this point he acted alone. Liz?
Another horrible event at the U.S. Capitol. Skyler, the January siege shook the entire Capitol Police Force. What's the mood and officer morale like tonight? Must be horrible.
Yeah, when you take into account losing one of their own earlier this year, Officer Brian Sicknick, and then what happened here today with Officer Billy Evans, certainly heavy hearts in and around the Capitol. And then you also have to remember that there was another officer who took his own life earlier this year after the fallout at the insurrection, as well as a member of the Metropolitan Police Department here in D.C. who did the same. So certainly a lot of heavy hearts here, not only within the police department, but for the lawmakers who walk these halls behind me here at the Capitol.
Can only imagine. All right, Skyler, thank you.